Here's the punter, Trenton Gill, now to do the honors, and off we go here at Soldier Field. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. Second down. 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Field, black. Right through. Black, red.
Here's Hall. Oh, his first throw of the season is intercepted. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. I'm not sure that you can say that the rain caused that interception, but look, it's clear that throwing the football is going to be tough in these conditions.
No doubt about it, and different quarterbacks handle it different ways. Some guys think the rain isn't a big deal, but wind affects them a little bit more. But you have to wonder, will these conditions hold scoring down? Are we going to have like a 9-6 type of a game? And then the pressure goes on the punters, who often hold for field goal attempts. Can they handle the snap and get the ball down so they can kick it?
On 1st and 10, it's Evans. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Now Fields going to move him around.
Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 30-yard line.
From the 30 on 2nd down. Fields. And a catch right side by Evans. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points.
Chicago Bears. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll run here with Evans. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go.
Evans again. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Darrington Evans punching it in from a yard away. And the Bears are on the board here first in the season opener. The point after through the raindrops, something good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, here's the punter, Trenton Gill, to kick it away. And able to get this out to the 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
A false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Now a handoff to Chandler. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
10 cycles.
Now Hall. And his throw is incomplete.
A good number of coaches at any time they call an in route are really worried about the play, because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Throwing here is Hall. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he's going to be brought down short of first at about the 31-yard line. They'll try and throw for it here. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Set, ready. Black shot.
Hall to throw it. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Chandler. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Hall. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Now it's Hall. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Jaquan Brisker. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Here we go. On first down, Fields. Touchdown, Bears! A great play there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Zerline connects on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. And he returns this to the 22. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Across midfield. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
At the 43-yard line.
Here we go, son.
Now a 1st down throw. Fields. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Fields now to throw. Here's a diving catch right side. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
I felt that one all the way up here. How about that big man laying out and making that catch?
Yeah, that wasn't a 180-pound wideout. That was a tight end. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. He'll flip this out to Evans. And down inside the 15 he goes. This offense in mid-season form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, a give to Evans. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Final 30 seconds of this 1st quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. On 2nd down, here's Fields. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. A great effort there. Making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Bears are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Now Zerline on and the extra point. Footing likely going to be an issue all night here on a rainy night, but this one is good. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the 1st as they kick this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Ready. Smash. Red. Red. Cycle. Ready.
Here's Hall. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Ready. Come on,
Now a
38.
2nd and 10. Here's Chandler. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. Here's 3rd and 9.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Black Ultra.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9.
White. Drill green.
Back to throw, Hall. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and this defense will take over right at midfield. The Bears in good field position to start out 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Evans running behind center. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7. They'll stay on the ground. Evans again. And he's going to be met at about the 43.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he will have the Bears 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for Chicago.
On 1st down, it's Fields. Man open, here is Jones. Touchdown, Chicago. Velus Jones, 31 yards. And the Bears continue to pull away here in this 1st half. Zerline good with a PAT. And the route is on here in this 1st half. After the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
At their own 20-yard line.
Let's go.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And, Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in Week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have both.
Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 18 yards the gain for number 18. A bit of a catch for him to remember. That's number 400 for his NFL career. Not a bad number at all. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive.
Yellow blaster, stay. Field, black. Ready.
Off play action. Hall completes this to Addison out left. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st down, Minnesota.
Red, cycle. Ready.
Off the play fake. Hall. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Kyler Gordon picks it off. And the Bears are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
From the 50, here's Fields. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Fields on first down. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
Here we go.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Out. Easy. Go.
To throw is Fields. Flushed out right. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
10.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Here we go.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Fields going to keep it running right. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Justin Fields taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Bears open the lead up to 34-0. So a good start to the campaign so far for them here in week 1.
Yeah, all the things that you dreamed about in April and May and that you worked on in July and August, getting ready for this game, it's all coming together so far.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and the route is on here in this first half. After the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. It hasn't gone particularly well for them, that's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense. And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
Ready.
Hall throwing on first down. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
Second down.
Claw 10. Claw red. Hut.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Hall completes Addison on the out route. So the completion results there in 9 yards. 3rd and 7 now. Operating from the gun. Hall. It's caught. Smith. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Down.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
Fight. 97. Eat old blue. Ready?
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room?
Yeah.
Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Here's Fields. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field.
Touchdown! A great play there. Now with his 3rd touchdown and his 1st ever NFL game. And the Bears will extend their lead here just before halftime. Zerline good with a PAT, and it is 42-0. 4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, Coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Back to throw. Fields. Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete. And he gets us from inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Fields. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. A great effort there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Bears have got it on cruise control. Zerline connects on the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. After the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Well,
we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Throwing here is Hall. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Jaquan Brisker. And they will score a pick six for Bears touchdown. Zerline now for the PAT. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
Here we go.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Well, the disparity in this game, it just seems to grow with each possession here, Charles. They are really struggling. They have not put up a single point, and on the other side, the points keep piling up and up and up.
So, you know, the frustration level has to be rising, right? So they've got to find a way to quell that, because otherwise they certainly won't get anything done in this one. Keep diving deeper into the offensive playbook, but bottom line is don't.
The ball comes out, and this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. Well, obviously, you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline. It saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover. But I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it. If you give up the football, you gave up the football.
Agree to disagree, I guess. Blitz coming, and down he goes. And they're going to speed things up here. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Here we go.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Fields. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Andrew Booth picks it off. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Now Chandler. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
10 cycles.
Now they'll change things up.
Ready.
Chandler is in. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Touchdown, Minnesota.
Extra point attempt to follow here. So they get one score back, but still a long ways to go here in this third quarter.
Vikings 7.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Velus Jones now from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Here we go.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Still comfortably on top, third quarter, as they start things here with a 1st and 10. Pass to the right, there's Jones. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's Fields.
3-yard line.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. He's up to 88 yards receiving in the ball game now, and he's got a 1st down.
Here we go. Jump. Sit high.
Now it's Fields. He gets this to Jones over the middle. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
16 yards. That's another Bears 1st down.
On 1st down, Fields. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown, Chicago. A big play there. Making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Bears get another third quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Zerline good with a PAT. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Well, after the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Right. Drill green. Ready?
Here's Hall. And my goodness, another interception. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Don't jump. Ready? First right. Extend.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close.
Here we go. Good.
Fields changing the play. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Touchdown, Bears! Famous Jones. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Bears are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Zerline connects on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
Come on, set.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's Chandler on 2nd down. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, as bad as you can be. 0 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
Trouble, 38. Claws red. Set.
Now it's Hall. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Vikings 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Minnesota.
Hall. That's going to be taken in by Downs. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 23 yards on the play. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Ready.
They run it with Chandler, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Boy, it's the same old song, isn't it? And right now, this one doesn't sound too sweet. They've been thoroughly outclassed so far, and there's another tackle for a loss.
Yeah, that's something that we've said quite a bit in this game. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
Blue striker. Red, yellow. Ready.
Now Hall. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
On the set. .52 blaster. Fury, yellow. Set.
Here's Hall. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Here we go, set.
2nd and 10.
Set, cut.
Back to throw, Hall. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
He's a gain of 6.
Ready.
Hall to throw it. And this is going to be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Here we go.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Hut, hut.
Complete. Jefferson the target. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And the Bears will get the football back. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. Charles, you look at that run, and in your garrulous and loquacious manner, how would you break down the Nick dynasty that occurred when that was bounced outside? It was almost Machiavellian, wasn't it?
The capricious dichotomy of their play calling is almost a non sequitur. And Brandon, I have to say, my friend, the ubiquitous cacophony of your ostentatious, sycophantic ramblings have left me in a state of ennui.
Do you always have to one-up me? I thought I was bringing the thunder. I had to look those words up all morning, and then you do that. Fields going to change things up here. Throwing on 2nd down. Fields caught by Jones. And some room to work. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. Now they'll change things around before the snap. That one looks like he'll throw here. Now he's free at the 35. And some room to run now. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Now Zerline on and the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. After the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
They're on 27-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience. This one brought in by Jefferson. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
A gain of 12. And the Vikings 1st down.
Now Hall on 1st and 10. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Ready?
On 2nd down now. It's Chandler. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
Check pink. Opposite. Green.
To throw it is Hall. To throw on 3rd down. He'll get this into the hands of Van Jefferson. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 15 yards there for number 15.
Black Ultra. Hut.
Here's Hall on 1st down. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. The 20. And they will score. A pick six for the Bears. Touchdown. Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense, and certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
Carter hoping to hold a nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions and great plays this group has made. They've been on it from snap one.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Down.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same Surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
6, mega. Spike, white. Drill, green. Ready.
Back to throw. Hall. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line.
They'll take over first down and goal at the 7-yard line.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal.
Alpha. Delta.
Fields now to throw. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Zerline now for the PAT. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. After the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
Let's go now.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
On the ready.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Set, go.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. That's complete to Chandler on the check down. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2. Now this was not just